While skeptics may point to the lack of additional trophies in Anfield's cabinet, the true significance of the Jurgen Klopp era extends far beyond mere title counts. The overwhelming wave of affection and respect for Klopp on Sunday, May 19th at Anfield underscores the profound impact he has had on both the club and the city. It's understandable that Liverpool's rivals might chafe at the extensive praise showered on Klopp. After all, under his leadership, the Reds have secured the Champions League, the Premier League, the FIFA Club World Cup, the UEFA Super Cup, and the English League Cup. For some, winning just one Premier League title in nearly 9 years might seem insufficient. However, this narrow perspective fails to recognize the deep transformation Klopp has brought to Liverpool. He has built a unified, relentless team characterized by an exhilarating style of play and an infectious winning mentality. Under his stewardship, Anfield has once again become a fortress, with fans rediscovering the joy of victory and daring to dream of even greater triumphs. Jurgen Klopp's 7 major trophies were won during an era dominated by superclubs. There are no asterisks beside his achievements, no doubts about his accomplishments, and no risk of his titles being revoked in the future. Klopp managed to overcome state-sponsored teams fairly and honestly. The 2019-20 Premier League title was historic, Liverpool's first top-flight championship in 30 years, secured with a record 7 games to spare. This achievement will soon be celebrated as one of modern football's greatest feats. It appears even more remarkable now, considering Manchester City, supported by Abu Dhabi, has claimed 6 championships in 7 seasons. While Arsenal has made commendable attempts to challenge Pep Guardiola's team in recent campaigns, it was Klopp's Liverpool that truly eclipsed a club accused of 115 breaches of Premier League financial regulations. Indeed, Liverpool's love affair with Klopp was never just about titles. It was about moments and emotions, about how the manager made the fans feel. Klopp evoked the spirit of Shankly. He made the people happy by bringing hope and restoring pride. He fostered a strong sense of unity that sustained the club even through the most devastating defeats, from Basel to Paris. This connection was evident from his very first day at a club in crisis. Despite inheriting a below-average squad from Brendan Rodgers, there was an unmistakable sense that Klopp and Liverpool were destined for each other, and he felt it too. I heard from my agent that Liverpool was interested, and I immediately felt, oh God! It was like when I met my wife. I saw her and thought, okay, I'm going to marry her. And it was the same with the club, he explained. It felt right from the very first moment. The feeling was immediately mutual. He described himself as the normal one, but the fans could already see that he was anything but that. Klopp's charisma was nothing short of remarkable, exuding a charm that was almost irresistible. He transcended the role of a coach to become a true leader, swiftly converting skeptics into ardent believers. Even in the face of 3 consecutive final losses, Liverpool's fans remained steadfast in their support, captivated by Klopp's dynamic personality. His rare magnetism was undeniable. Passionate and fun-loving, he mirrored the spirit of his team, and his reactions were so engaging that there were even discussions about creating a Klopp cam to capture his every move during games. The allure was clear. His television interviews were legendary, peppered with candid swearing, criticisms of referees, references to Rocky, appearances in a Beatles t-shirt, and memorable moments like complimenting a translator on their erotic voice. More importantly, Klopp embraced the city of Liverpool and all the positive aspects it represents. The Black Forest native found a home among the boys from the Black Stuff, seamlessly blending his roots with the city's rich culture and spirit. I could have grown up here for sure, he recently said. I'm not a city person. Obviously, I'm from the countryside. So if I didn't greet a lady on the street, when I got home, she would call my mother and say, "What's wrong with your son?" That would never happen in a big city. But in parts, Liverpool has kept that. The main thing is the people, the unity, the heart. I knew I would love it here. It became home. It was everything you want it to be. I truly believe there's a Liverpool way. When you achieve something once with Liverpool, it's worth 5 times as much as with any other club. Rivals, predictably, found these statements excruciating. But Klopp wasn't just pandering to the masses. He meant every word. His authenticity, passion, and genuine nature have always shone through, endearing him to Liverpool fans who adore him like a deity. precisely because he is so profoundly human. Klopp made it seem like anything was possible, that any obstacle could be overcome. "I didn't make them believe," he explained. "I just reminded them that belief helps." Consequently, Liverpool became the king of comebacks, developing a monstrous mentality that instilled fear in clubs with much larger budgets across Europe. "If you search European nights on Wikipedia or Google," argued Klopp, after the incredible 4-0 victory over Barcelona in the second leg of the Champions League semi-finals in 2019, "the answer should be Anfield. We know that this club is a blend of atmosphere, emotion, desire, and footballing quality. Remove one of these elements, and it doesn't work. We know that. If I have to describe this club, then it's a big heart. And tonight it was obviously beating like crazy. You could hear it and probably feel it all around the world." Certainly, the titles that eventually came sustained the entire project. Liverpool fans were immensely happy because Klopp fulfilled everything he promised, securing a title in less than 4 years. However, this success was especially sweet due to the unbreakable bond the coach had already forged with the club. Iconic moments: the broken glasses at Carrow Road, the stunning comeback against Barcelona, Alisson's goal against West Brom, were, as Klopp rightly argued, only happened because of us, because we created that atmosphere, because we pushed each other to the limit. These special stories, no one can take them away from us. And he's right. Critics can say whatever they want about Klopp's management, but their opinions are entirely irrelevant. "We gave Liverpool the best moment of our lives," he said. "That's the best thing I take from here, that I can obviously think I'll never walk alone in my life again."